choose?
I just want to create beautiful airplanes.
Like that?
I love really good movies, and you know, Miyazaki is clearly one of the living masters of filmmaking, and I've been a fan of his movies for a number of years. And so when I got the call that I had the opportunity to do a voice in the English version, I jumped at the chance.
Very graceful.
I have a long way to go. I don't even have an engine or a cockpit yet.
This is a family affair. This is one of the most rare things. I don't know if I've ever. It's like the Von Trapp family doing a movie together. Yes, I did this movie with my wife, which was awesome. I knew that I was there when she was offered the part. I was offered the part first, and that was really exciting. And it's fun to do anything together. It's definitely the first thing we've done together, so that's really interesting. Although it still leaves room for a live action thing that will actually act with each other. But on top of that was Stanley Tucci was in the movie, and he is now my new brother-in-law, which is still totally bizarre and hard to process because, I mean, I'm a fan of his in every single way.
This one's a little more challenging because you're adapting to a character that's already there, and I've done animated movies before, but you record the voice and then they match to you, and so this is kind of like ADR to a already there animated character. But what I found actually really thrilling about it and more helpful than usual is that you get a real sense of what the scene is asking of you. And so actually I ended up finding it a lot easier in some ways because you get a sense of what film you're in.
It's a fascinating story, a story that I think Americans don't know, particularly since it's a very moving story about somebody who invented what ended up being a very destructive machine. And how the reason he did it, and how he never wanted it to be what it ended up being, and how it changed the world and how it changed his life. It's a very unusual story.